But yeah, so many people who become discouraged. They're looking, they're seeking answers, and it's always good, it's good to ask questions, it's good to seek answers. But what's not good is to come from a place of doubt. You can't come from a place of doubt. You have to have faith first, and then you come to your understanding. That's what I talked about in the last videos. Right? Faith first. By faith we understand. If you want to understand God, you have to come from a place of faith. If you don't come from a place of faith, first of all, you're not genuine, right? Because you're saying, "Oh, well, I don't believe it, but I'm just gonna read it just because." Yeah, you'll never come to understanding. You'll never know God coming from a place of doubt. If you doubt His word, that's the most vain thing that you can do. To read the word of God and not believe it. You hope that you will one day understand, what you won't, because it doesn't come from a place of faith. By faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God. We take these things in faith. And if you're saying, "Oh, well, that's foolishness," I got a text for you. Before I get to that one, check this out. To back up what I'm saying. Matter of fact, let me give you the context. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3. But know this, that in the last days perilous times will come. For men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, brutal, despisers of good, traitors, headstrong, haughty, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying its power. You do good things. You look like, the good Christian, but you deny the power of God. And in one translation it says, you have the form of godliness, but deny the power that will make you godly. And that's what God really wants. He wants to sanctify. Okay, God is not concerned with giving you a good life. He's concerned with giving you a sanctified life. And from such people we turn away. Turn away from these people. Okay? Because you're in very dangerous territory. For of this sort are those who creep into households and make captives of gullible women, loaded down with sins, led away by various lusts. Here's the one I want to highlight right here. 2 Timothy 3:7. Always learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. How many people we know like this? So many people out here, they are masters, right? Masters of the text of the Bible. Always learning, but they're never able to come to knowledge of the truth. The truth is Christ. The message of the cross is truth. And they're never able to come to the knowledge of the cross. Always learning, never able to come to knowledge of the truth, because they don't come from a place of faith. They doubt first. Therefore they don't understand, but they continue to learn. They continue to learn. They look at the knowledge of this world, what we told in 1 Corinthians, right? For the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing. They hear the message of the cross. They say, "Oh man, we don't need that." Jews request a sign, and Greeks seek after wisdom. Okay, but we Christians, we preach Christ crucified. To the Jews a stumbling block, and to the Greeks foolishness. So without faith, what do we know? Without faith, it is impossible to please Him. And it's not saying that you don't have faith in anything. It's just that if you don't have faith in God, without faith in God, it is impossible to please Him. Because remember, faith doesn't go away. It's exchanged. You either have faith in the word of God, or you have faith in the lie, which is the word of the devil. It's either or. So if you don't have faith in God, you are believing the lies of the devil. And the devil, his main objective is to keep you from going to God.